Hi, I am Em Roblin. I am about helping you seek out your potential, awaken to new possibility, zoom up, zoom out from those problems, get a fresh perspective. Just a quick reflection on complaining. Let's just be honest. How much, like even this week, how many conversations have you had where you've been complaining or you've been listening to others complain? Yeah, I'm thinking about this after a conversation I had recently with a leader. Now, this leader is pretty new to working in a new place and so operating outside of her home country and so learning a lot, a lot of culture difference and just like learning curve and meeting people. Now, of course, complaining is pretty universal, I think. But we were talking about how this leader, as she sets up her network, and she's really depended and needed people that are also foreign to that place to help to kind of navigate and process and understand the landscape and the culture. And I could tell even as I asked her this question because it just seemed like she was quite low on her energy and her observations and her experience. And yeah, I asked her, like, when you get together with some of these other foreigners in this place, like, what do you talk about? And it was clear that they were talking a lot around like the gaps and the challenges and the frustrations and the inconveniences. And yeah, I pointed that out to her to say it's yes to finding that support network that can help you navigate and understand this place. But no to the complaining. And I have absolutely experienced that. And I've just sort of had to go through that here as well as I settled into a new place over the last year. Like, where's my crowd? We're absolutely sharing ideas and learning together, but we're not complaining. It's different. There's even a clear distinction between venting about a very particular situation where you're trying to unpack it, understand it, and make sense of it, and map out what to do about it. That's different than just complaining, just sitting in a pattern of like feeling inconvenienced and frustrated and rinse repeat. So I know for me, I can't speak to everybody, but from my own experience, I find complaining just really drains my energy. So I just don't do it. It's sort of like a basic value and principle that I have that I don't really take part in it, and I don't partake in. I don't take part in conversations where that's happening. I literally just kind of end the conversation and walk away. So that was my invitation to her too. Like, great for trying to build your network and keep trying, and that's going to be important. So let's reflect on this. Let's be honest. What's the impact that complaining has for you, and how much are you doing it? And what's the reminder you need to just do it a little less? Yeah. Wishing you a nice weekend.